In this video, I'm going to cover the voice broadcasting function in detail here. So when we go into SMS messages and create a new SMS message, we can of course give it a title, and then we would enter our voice information. Now, a couple things to keep in mind. If you enter a message, a text message body in this field, and you enter voice data here, it will do both. Every subscriber on the list will get both the text message and the voice phone call. So keep that in mind. Usually you want to be very careful, of course, about your voice broadcasts, because there are rules and regulations that you have to adhere to. Be very careful. The people that get this need to be expecting it. So you need to be very clear when someone gets on board what they're getting into, and you want to be careful about when you're sending them. That is your job to make sure that you are obeying those rules. There really are no limitations on the plugin. You could send out a voice blast to 1,000 people at 4 a.m. I couldn't stop you from doing that necessarily. The plugin won't. So keep that in mind. It is a dangerous tool, but is also very effective. So I like to use the scenario of say a Boy Scout troop or a Little League team or soccer team, soccer club, possibly any other clubs, or maybe a small school, things like that, for announcements, and that people can sign up, and then so that the list is small, and that if the people get offended or if you accidentally make a mistake and send it, a broadcast more than once, they won't get too mad at you. So let me just take you through how this works then. So I'm just going to do a voice broadcast. You can do text to speech, or you can supply an audio file. I'm just going to type in a text to speech message. This means it'll be synthesized by the computer. Today's baseball practice is canceled. Tomorrow we'll practice at 4 p.m. Okay, so this is just a simple message, and it's of course designed for a baseball team or something. And you just type the message in there, and then you'll select the list you want to send to. Now I'm using Rick's Pizza Shop as an example, but I'll select that list, and then I will, as soon as I click publish, it's going to go out. Now also remember, there is a feature for scheduling it into the future. I don't recommend that for voice blasts or voice cast type of messages, because if you make a typo in here, get the date time wrong, I mean, it's not a good thing for people to be getting phone calls in the middle of the night. So definitely keep that in mind if you're using voice broadcast messages. So I'll go ahead and publish this. It's letting me know it will be sent according to my settings. And let's see if you can hear this or not. Okay, it should be, now that it saved the message, I should be getting a phone call here real quick. Here it is. Let's see if I can get on speaker. Hello?
Practice is canceled. Tomorrow, practice at 4 p.m.
Okay, so you will, oops, sorry about that, and call. Now you might have heard the other beeping going on, as I've got two phone numbers on my list, and they both go to my cell phone. So that call waiting, oh, here comes the call here. Okay, I want to just cancel that. Um, so yeah, so that could have gone more smoothly if I hadn't had both my both phone numbers that go to my mobile for this. But anyway, you get the idea of how it works. Now, if I supplied an audio file here, you can of course upload a file or just enter the URL of a file, and it will play that file for you. Keep in mind the formats that are supported by Twilio. Twilio on their website lists these various formats. The most popular being MP3 and probably WAV. I'm not even sure what these other ones are. But if you create an MP3 file or a WAV file and upload it, it should work just fine. Okay, so that is the voice blast. And again, be very careful. Keep in mind any of the rules, regulations that apply to you and your business.